Hey everybody, it's Livie here. Today I'm doing a Selena Gomez tutorial. It's the look that she's wearing in her new music video for Hit the Lights. It's in the wheatfield scene. And I'm starting with Soap & Glory's Show Good Face foundation, applying it with a beauty blending sponge. This is water-based, so it's quite good to blend out, and it's nice on the skin if you don't like anything too heavy. It's a good look actually, I really like this foundation. And now I'm using MAC Cream Colour Base in Hush, and I'm going to apply it with my fingers and just whap that up my cheekbones and along my brow bone and stuff like that. I'm literally just patting it on. It's a really nice product, actually. It's very, very blendable, and it goes on foundation nicely. Do not put it on top of powder, though, it'll go weird. Using a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium and a big fluffy brush by Sigma to apply it, I'm going to just work that across my skin because Selena Gomez is fairly tan. I am not tan. I am freakishly pale, as I say in pretty much all of my videos, so I have to sort of tan myself up, but I don't really like using darker foundation, so I'm just going to tan it up with a powder. And also to set my foundation. Always a win. I'm now using Look Beauty's Make Me Blush, and that's in shade 5 Sculpt, using a Sigma Duo Fiber blush brush. Really, really, really good product, this. Both the brush and the blush. The brush and the blush, confusing, but the blush is lovely. It gives you a really nice little flush of colour. Look didn't send me the products in case you're wondering, I bought them myself. I'm now using Look's Holiday Glow, and this is in Ibiza, or Ibiza, whatever you want to call it. And I'm using that as a contour, but I'm using the same brush so that you kind of get a nice sweepy colour gradient. Good product, really, really nice. And I'm using Sleek's Brow Kit in Light, and using the little ash shade rather than the wax and the little angle brush that comes with it, I'm going to fill in my brows. Selena Gomez has really weird eyebrows in a nice way. They're long and not very arched, and mine are not long or arched, so I have to make do with what I've got. So I'm just going to fill in the spaces and use some of the wax to sort of tame my brow hairs and extend them a little further. Maybe not that far. I'm using Benefit Speed Brow, Benefit Speed Brow, me likey. My favourite product ever, combing all my brow hairs in the same direction. And I'm using L'Oreal's Colour Reach lipstick in number 370. It's really bright pink, and that's the exact colour that she's wearing, so I figured, what the heck, let's use the same one. It's very moisturising too. I'm using MAC Select Cover Up Concealer to prime my eyes. I do not like using eyeshadow primer. If I can use concealer, that's what I like to use. I just prefer it. I'm weird. And I'm putting it on my under eyes as well. And I'm using Rimmel's Moonstone eyeshadow and a fluffy brush by Sigma, blendy blend. And I'm putting that in the inner third of my upper lids. I'm just going to sort of swirl it in there. Just like that. And I'm going to use e.l.f.'s Smoky Eye Kit. I'm only using the top shade there, that natural looking one, just to sort of push that across the brow bone and blend out the white a little so it doesn't look so harsh. Using MAC's Satin Taupe, really good eyeshadow, probably my favourite. And I'm using a blunt shader brush. And I'm going to put that across the outermost 2/3, taking it across and out, but not into my crease. She's got a weird sort of silvery taupey smoky eye, and Satin Taupe is perfect for that because it's a taupe, but it's got silver undertones, I'd say. So just push that in, and just sort of pat on, and just increase the colour as much as you want. And then get a blending brush and smooth out the line between the white and the taupe. Just make it a bit softer. And I'm using MAC's Black Tide. This is quite a good shadow for this, actually, because she's got a black, but it's more of a softer, shimmery one, so that's a good one. Using the same brush, I'm just going to pat that into my outer V or the outer third. I am not taking it out into a winged effect, I'm just blending it across my natural eye shape. But there is a little effect that she has going on, and that is dragging out a weird random little line towards your eyebrow and then blending it out to soften it. And it's because if you look at the actual music video, she's got this funny little line there that they've done just to create some structure. So that's what I'm doing. And just smooth it across, just make it a bit more of a nice colour gradient, I'd say. And then just soften and smoke and soften and smoke. Just like that. Just make sure it's visible but not like really overly harsh. And then put a little bit of the same Black Tide shadow on your lower lids but only in the outer third. And then take a pencil liner, after you've blended it out of course. I'm using e.l.f.'s Brightening eyeliner, it came free with the beauty book, and I'm pushing it between my waterline and my lash line at the same time. So push it through both. And it should look like that. And I'm using MUA's Extreme Felt Eyeliner to create my upper lash line eyelinerness. Just make sure you do a regular eyeliner line, little tiny flick maybe. And now I'm curling my lashes and applying false ones, fluffy ones. Make sure you apply fluffy ones. I had to trim mine down a little bit because they were too big. And I like to curl them together and then put mascara on. I'm using Lancome's Hypnose, so use a bit there, and also put some on your lower lashes. Like that. And then what I'm going to do is go over the top with some more of the black Tide, just to make sure that I've got the shape exactly how I want it. Exactly. Precisely. Kind of like that. Saucy. And that's the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly had fun doing it because I love Selena Gomez and I love the makeup she has in all of her music videos because she's a babe. So now don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment and hit the like button. And if you really liked it, add it to your favourites. It always makes me happy. And I will see you guys soon with my next tutorial on Friday. Bye bye!